Hello, hello, my beautiful twins, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 31st to April the 6th. Let's see what we have here. Whoops, we got to shuffle this again. That was on our last one. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I didn't pick that up from doing Taurus. That was Taurus's download message. You need your own. And maybe you'll get the same card. Who knows? But it has to be in this deck. All right, let's see what you need to know. What do you need to know? Solitude. Taking time to do things on your own. Okay, let's see what else we have here for you, my beautiful, beautiful gems. All right, what do you need to see, know, and expect coming in? All right, your first card you've got is the Emperor. You've got that beautiful, beautiful card of the Ace of Pentacles. Oops, you've got that Seven of Swords. You've got the Eight of Cups. And you have the Six of Pentacles. All right, interesting. Let's see what we have for your reading. Okay, so starting off, yes, you didn't get the success card. Sorry, I left that on the desk to get you all excited. But solitude is okay too. Maybe you just need a break, a time out. Put your feet up, enjoy yourself. Maybe it's a matter of you just saying, hey, I need some time out for me. I've been pushing myself so hard and I'm going to do what I want to do. So just sit there and enjoy, okay, the moment. Maybe you're going to get out into the air and you're going to sit in the park and you're going to enjoy nature and take your dog for a walk, or just get out there and enjoy things. Or maybe you want to stay inside. Maybe you just want to close the door and block out all that noise of the world right now. Sometimes we have to turn off the television too, my friends, periodically, because we get caught up in so much social media and so much news that's out there that it can really start to get to us. So sometimes we just have to take a break and take some time out for yourself. Think about the Hermit, okay? Coming in with your first card you've got, and this is career or life card, you've got adventure. So you may, you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. Oh, I said that, didn't I? You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. Okay, so this is a card that says you might be embarking on something new with your job or your career. Okay, I see you doing something different here. You're going to make, something different with your job and your career. You're going to be either adding something or removing something like that. Okay, so this is exciting. This is change. You're always, you're my Google kings and queens. You're always out there doing research, trying to figure out, do things. And you're always, involved in the current affairs of the universe and the world. And maybe you're going to start doing something like that, where you're going to start advocating for something. Maybe you're getting out there doing that. So whatever you're going to do, it's going to be a major adventure for you. Now, you're taking charge of your life, definitely, because you got the Emperor. You're sitting in the seat of power, be able to call the shots and do what you want to do, making those choices and decisions by yourself and doing it very capably, okay, and successfully. The Emperor, he's articulate, creative, he's organized, and he's logical. Okay, this can also be an elderly person, an older man, could be a father figure who's around you that you are spending time with or communicating with. Coming in next in the focus part of your reading, you've got the dog, and I love the dog. The dog is usually about loyalty, right? Loyalty and friendships and bonds, but also for holding on. This is a permanent situation. If there's a friend in your life, know that they're going to be there for life, okay? This is someone who's familiar to a friend or a good colleague around you, and you find that support coming in as well. This is about companionship and building a permanent foundation for yourself. And you feel as though you're back down to earth again, okay? You're returning maybe to nature and you're finding trust again and a very good and loyal friend, waiting for someone patiently maybe. This is a relationship not to be questioned, okay? It can also be someone who represents your interest in a public space, such as doctors, financial consultants, or accountants, okay? Being able to rely on somebody and trust their friendship is a very good asset, but you could be dealing with, powers that be, other people too. Now, coming in below that, you have a beautiful, beautiful card. This is the Ace of Pentacles, hearing good news, right? This is an offer that comes in. And when we get the Pentacles, we know that the Pentacles are all about, the material part of our life, our jobs, our career, and money therein that we may be accumulating or spending or having in our lives. And this particular one is something new and something exciting. So that could be coming in. It could be a new job, a raise, a financial windfall. Just make sure you take action steps towards your goals. And remember, that abundance and prosperity are possible at this time if you work towards it, okay? If you're willing to do the work, right? So keep your eye on the prize, my beautiful gems, and don't give up on your dreams. All right. You may have somebody here who's loyal in your end of the ring that wants to work with you and help escalate you up in that successful part of your life. Clover. Yeah, we all know that the 4-leaf clover, this one shows 3, but the clover is that card of good luck. We know that, right? This is, go and wake up your luck. And it brings a bit of unexpected luck that may arrive as a happy coincidence, synchronicity, windfall, favorable twists of fate, maybe even a chance meeting, okay? So this is a kind of luck that disappears as quickly as it arrives. So waste no time in taking advantage of the moment. When an opportunity like this arises, don't just analyze it, utilize it, okay? Do it, because there could be something new coming in here with your job and your career. Okay, so this is about harmony between the mind, the body, and the spirit, and you need only to open your eyes to see it, like the clover that grows right in front of you. Okay, so this is a beautiful card. So of luck, your luck is going to shift and change. Now, we do have this card of deception. Make sure you're usually pretty good about this, my Geminis. You're pretty, you're all honest, but don't take any risks doing something and taking shortcuts, because you might be looking over your shoulder and kicking yourself that you didn't take more time. But this is also the card of the wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody could be coming in to try to talk you into something. They may be charming you into something. Remember, everything that glitters isn't gold, and if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Often I say with this card, it's the liar, the cheater, the thief. Somebody could be a little bit envious of you, wanting to ride on your coattails of success. Remember, do not confide everything with everybody, my beautiful Geminis, because there's always somebody who wants to jump in your seat the minute you get up. Okay, so think about that. Only confide in those that you can truly trust and want to see you succeed, that want to be a part of your happiness and your success. Coming in next, your messages. That was your challenge. Coming in next, messages from Spirit and your guides. You've got the stork. You can't go wrong with the stork, because the stork is all about rebirth, happiness, hope, and light. Movement, upgrades, and improvements that could be coming into your life. Okay, sometimes it stands for the family addition, or simply a new start of evolution. Okay, you can make your move, and this is going towards your next promotion. This is a great card of giving birth to your dreams right now. You're moving on. It might take you a bit of time, okay? You might be leaving a situation that you feel was really not giving you the rewards or the return for your hard work you were putting into it. And you're always trying to find out different ways to do things. And this was a situation you really weren't comfortable in, you weren't happy in, and it wasn't bringing you that satisfaction you justifiably needed for your work. So you're moving on, but remember, it's one foot in front of the other, and it's going to take time. Because this is a card of balance, taking yourself to center and realizing that Rome wasn't built in a day, and anything worthwhile is worth working for and waiting for. So take your time. You are going on a new adventure. You're embarking on something different. I know you're going to be able to do it because you research everything to death, which is good, because then you're not going to make a mistake. And if you've made a mistake in the past, you can bet you're not going to do it again. Coming in at the end of the week, possible future energy, you've got power. So I love this, and it shows a lightning bolt, and we know that that's powerful. Because this is your time. This is the time to claim your power and step into your potential. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be without fear doing it. You might feel uncertain, but do it anyway. Be courageous. Let the world hear your voice, Gemini. You're so bright. You're so brilliant. Take a stand. Stand up for yourself and for others. Share your passion. Teach from your heart. Write. And your words will have great meaning. Okay? So this is a beautiful card for your future. Stepping into your power. Now, you may be going through some negotiations, push-pull energy, giving and taking, back and forth, dialogue, but this is a card that says something happens that makes you feel that it was such a generous act, okay, bestowed upon you. You could be receiving something that you didn't expect. time, effort, support, love, money, something from somebody, or the powers that be. But you could also be going out there and wanting to help somebody else, being of service, giving of your kindness and your heart to someone else less fortunate. Some of you could be getting involved in volunteer work or nonprofit organizations where you give of your time and you don't expect them to pay you back for it. So there could be something you're wanting to bestow and give to somebody you care about who can't afford a service from you maybe. Okay, let's see what we've got here. But negotiations go well. If you're discussing negotiations and working out contracts and things with people, you will see that it will work out favorably. Okay, coming in with your first card with the Emperor, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're planting your seeds. You're moving forward. This is a card of unnecessary worry because sometimes you figure you're not moving forward fast enough for your efforts you're putting into it. However, as I say, Rome wasn't built in a day, and everything worthwhile is worth waiting for and working for. So it's unnecessary worry. Whatever you put out there, the phone call, the text, the letter, the proposal, the resume, whatever, you're waiting to see how it was received and how they're going to react to it. So don't get up in your head and worry about this. Okay, coming with the Ace of Pentacles, that new offer, you've got the King of Pentacles. Well, there you go. You don't have to worry. Okay, he's the Midas touch king. He lands on his feet, comes up smelling like a rose, and he doesn't fail. This is a card of money too. He's worked hard for his abundance. I see that he's very fruitful. He's very very faithful in what he does, and he's very comfortable within his own skin. He is very astute and organized and works hard for what he's got. He deserves this, and you do too. Okay, so this is a card that says this offer coming in, go after it. Okay, for some of you, if you see a door of opportunity there, go after it, and go after it confidently, because you won't make a mistake. You're being guided to do that. Coming in with the Seven of Swords, walking away from situations that aren't going to serve you, but bring good luck's coming in and a reason to celebrate something. So maybe you just said don't let the door hit you on the way out, took a big breath of relief, and now you're going to go out and celebrate that. I know that sounds rather abrupt. However, it could be a situation like that for some of you. I do see a celebration coming in. You feel very lucky at this time. It could be a wonderful family arrangement, a party of some sort of reunion, just getting together and enjoying family and friends. Coming in with the Eight of Cups, you've got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're letting something go. You're going on a new direction. You know what I always say about her? She looks down at her court and she says, you, don't let the door hit you on the way out. You're not holding your end of the deal up. You're not keeping your commitments, so you're gone. She starts out all by herself. She's independent. She only listens to her own guidance. She's very experienced. She cuts through the red tape. She doesn't take any BS, and she's lived long enough to realize that wisdom will move her forward. You will too. Okay, so this is new beginnings. This is going out on trying something brand new on a new journey and letting the past go. Okay, again, you're moving away from something that wasn't serving you, wasn't working out for all the work you were putting into it. Now, coming in at the end of the week, having the power now to do what you want, move forward. You've got, on top of the Six of Pentacles, good negotiations, you've got the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands, again, as I say, pages bring us beautiful messages, and this particular page is really wanting to move forward. He's curious, he's full of enthusiasm, and he's going after what he wants. So you may also stumble too upon your true passion, my beautiful Geminis. Don't be afraid to go through those doors of opportunity, because I don't think you're going to make a mistake. Look what you've got here. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis.